morning, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Private Sector Day organized by the Public-Private Dialogue Forum with support from the Government of the Republic of Zambia and the International Finance Corporation of the World Bank. Mr. President, we welcome you and thank you for joining us this morning.
Your Excellency, your continued support to the Public-Private Dialogue Forum is unprecedented. Since the launch of the Secretariat on the 27th April 2022, we have made tremendous progress regarding initial consultations with both the public sector and the private sectors. We have so far consulted more than 30 stakeholders, and this process is ongoing.
Mr. President, on behalf of the Tourism Council of Zambia and other affiliated associations in travel and tourism sector, I would like to report that we have made some progress in terms of submissions of issues that were tabled during our first inaugural technical working group meeting between ourselves and the Land Ministry and the PPD Secretariat.
And the concern that we had as banks is bringing back the data is one thing, and we understand what the government is trying to do. However, the cost is extremely prohibitive. May I say, Mr. President, that this issue has been on the table for the last 24 months plus.
As regards the participation of the private sector, I'm glad to inform you that the Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock is open to the idea of doing this, and will consult and engage the Veterinary Association of Zambia for potential private sector involvement and potential PPP arrangements.
And I'm extremely delighted that members of the business community, you have had the confidence that we can engage your government, speak truthfully, nothing will hurt us. Come out openly and state where we're causing you inconvenience. We are there to do this not because we are doing you a favor, but it is duty. I wish to thank IFC, International Finance Corporation, for working together with us.
I'm extremely honored. It gives me a lot of pleasure to be here today to represent the International Finance Corporation, the private sector arm of the World Bank Group, and to be part of the first Private Sector Day in Zambia. I've been impressed by the skills and stature of the people selected to be on the steering committee of the dialogue platform. The President's presence and his role as steering committee chair signals the importance of this initiative and shows that the PPD will be anchored at the highest level of the government. With such leadership, I know that this will be a success.
Gathering like this today to take extra steps to what we set out to do as part of this change to better the lives of our people, I believe today is a critical day. But also to thank the Zambian business community again for your confidence that we can turn around this economy. Because many people 12 months ago had lost hope. Many businesses had lost hope, but you have been resilient. I think credit must go to you for your resilience, maintaining jobs, numbers of people you've employed under very difficult conditions. Thank you for that. I would like the business community here, through this toolkit, to say, HH, this is what we want the UPND to push for, to increase local content. I want to see that checklist. Thank you very much for coming. And thank you for your contribution so far. A lot remains to be done, but we will do it together.
for me, what really stood out was the conversation around licensing fees in the tourism sector. It does seem to a lot of operators like it's a barrier to doing business and to attracting a lot of foreign tourism and domestic tourism. So the fact that the conversations are being had and there's progress being made was a good takeaway for me.
So there are a number of quick wins, things like visas, visa-free access for certain groups of people. It's a very simple thing to put in place that will make Zambia more prominent. Marketing of Zambia, we already pay money through the tourism levy. We want that money from the tourism levy to go towards marketing of Zambia and get out there and let the world know that Zambia is open for business.
The issues of restrictions, the licensing regime, the multiplicity of licenses that we tend to have within the sector. I'm not speaking for private sector, but obviously as government we're looking at how best we could facilitate, making sure that we collapse all these multiple licenses that we have, and then create what we like to call a single window, where you pay X amount, and this X amount speaks to everything else that goes into you trading as a tourism enterprise business.